again, everybody. I'm Rick Sanchez. To all of you who are watching from all over the world, whether you're doing so on regular TV or on portable TV, we are so glad that you are there. Today, the United States will likely hit the inglorious milestone of being the first and only country in the world to suffer 100,000 coronavirus deaths. What are the real numbers? We're going to break that down for you. We're going to tell you, and we're also going to show you just how ugly things have gotten overnight in Hong Kong. I don't know if you've seen some of those videos yet. But we're going to begin with a showdown between China and India. Yes, China and India. 800 to 1,000 Chinese soldiers have crossed over into India. The territory is disputed, but it's being called the worst border tension between these two countries in decades now. Let me do this. Let me go over to the map over here on the wall so we can show you the area that we're talking about. This is the region, I think we've mentioned this to you before, it's a region called Ladakh, right? It's described as one of the most beautiful places on earth. It's magnificent. Google it. You'll freak out. It's so pretty. But like many beautiful things, everybody seems to want a part of it. It's been a disputed region now since 1947. Between Pakistan and India and China, all holding claim, but it's administered, and this is important in this dispute, it's administered by India. And that has generally been respected by, all three sides until now. Take a look at what's going on there right now. Let me show you these pictures. You see these this is a satellite image from the Australian Policy Institute. It purports to show how 800 to 1,000 Chinese troops have crossed the border, right, and seem to be camping out now or holding their ground on the Indian side of the Galwan River Valley. Now, what you'll notice is you're not seeing troops. They're actually encampments, right, that they have now built in this region, right? Exactly why the Chinese troops have crossed over, not exactly clear. There's a lot of theories on it. What is clear is this that you're seeing right here in these satellite images, man, this is not sitting well with India. Not its military, not its media. Look at how this situation is being described by the network India Today. Take a listen.
Look closely at these pictures. They're the first images from the high-altitude Galwan River Valley in Ladakh. The first visual evidence of China's force buildup in a serious new standoff with India. Chinese durable tents, heavy-duty trucks and earth-moving machinery. Clear evidence that this isn't your everyday standoff. China plans to stretch this one out.
China plans to stretch this one out, says the host. Now, that's India's version. China's version is a little different, saying perhaps India has been pushing the envelope in the region, building it up. Indian military sources say they will engage in aggressive patrolling of this area. Aggressive patrolling. While there's also, by the way, there's also some reports that there are talks that have started between both countries, the military officials in this area, to try and somehow settle this dispute. But look, there's no question that these skirmishes that have now been taking place for more than a month, we've told you about it from time to time, not like this. This is escalation. The situation is escalating, and the situation is happening just as relations between China and the U.S.